Okay, so in this video, we're going to start getting our content ideas for our videos, and it'll be simple and easier. We like simple things, okay? So first of all, I'm going to start downloading some of this data, and I'm going to see if we can get ChatGPT to speed it up for us, okay? So step one is if you are using keywords everywhere, you see over here, you can just click on export, or you can copy all of this. It's entirely up to you. So if I click on copy, now that will copy all of this for me, or you can click on export here and it will go up here for you. So now if I open this up here, look, I'm going to open that up like so into Microsoft Excel, and then what will happen here is normally takes about 30 seconds for it to download and work, and then basically it's going to give me all of this data over here. And don't forget, we've also got the data as well that we got from Answer the Public as well. So I can download that from here as well. So if I now come over here, let me go into my downloads. I'm going to come here, we're going to go to downloads, and we can see, look, there that is. Okay, so I'm going to open that up now, and that's going to give me all of the information. So it's over here now. So let's scroll this down. Let me just click on Don't Show again. So you see here where it says keyword. I'm going to just make that a bit bigger so you can see that. So now I've got all of my keywords there, and it's done it with all of the search volumes. So what I'm going to do here is really straightforward and simple. I'm going to take that, okay. In fact, what I'll do is to speed up the video for you, we will take the first 5 ones over here, okay. So we've got grounding mat for bed, earthing, dangers, benefits, that. So I'm going to take those 5. I'm going to copy those. I'm then going to go over into not into that. I'm going to go into ChatGPT. It's free. If you don't have an account, just type in ChatGPT. It'll take you over to a page that looks like this, and you can just simply start creating, okay? So I'm going to say, I am creating a YouTube channel about grounding mats. Grounding mats. I would like you help me with some video titles and scripts. Here is a list of 5 keywords I am working with. And then I'm going to say for each one, can you suggest 3 video titles? And I'm going to hit on enter. And then ChatGPT will say, of course. So you can see here now. Oh, look, it's actually said it as well. Of course, please provide your 5 keywords. So now it said, of course, I'm going to paste that into here. There's my keywords, and I'm going to hit on enter. And the reason why I do this at the beginning is so I'm letting ChatGPT know the information I'm going to be giving it so it can give me the best output, okay? So now if I scroll down here, look, grounding mat for bed. So that's my keyword. Here is 3 video titles. Here's my next one, 3 video titles. Next, etc. Okay, so you can see straight away we've got a load of videos ready to go, more or less. Now there's a couple of different ways we can do this, okay, but let's not skip ahead. So let's just go back over here. So we've got this CSV file over here, so we can go through here now and we can start to use this to compile our information for our videos. We can also come out of that. We can also use the information over here from Ask the Public. You can download the file from here and it will give you all of this information on here as well. Okay, so you'd want to do that and you'd have a master document that you're working with. So we've done these ones, and all I'm going to do here now is, right, I'm just going to come here and I am going to highlight it green. So I know for myself, those have been done. So now, if I come back over here, and we'll go back into ChatGPT, it's given me this. Now, we've got a couple of options when it comes to creating content. I'll show you both of those now. So the first one is this website over here. It's called InVideo.io. Let me go and grab the code and I'll show you the inside of this. Okay, so we're logged into InVideo AI. Now, you can see on here, look, it says, give me a topic. Basically, whatever you put in here, it will generate a video for you. So if I now go over to ChatGPT on here, And I'm just going to take the first one. Sleeping on a grounding mat for 7 days. Here's what happened. Let's just see what this comes out with. I'm going to click on copy. I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to paste that into here, okay? And I'm going to just double check. Yeah, we've got that. So I want an explainer video. Let's go with, we don't want animated film, we want an explainer video. So for this, we'll have it, you can choose your length, so we'll go with 3 minutes. It's a video for YouTube. Here is the topic. Place that in there. Add relevant information and opinions about the video. So if I want to add anything in, I can do. Now, if you scroll down the page here, you've got a couple of options. If you click on only generated clips, that will charge you more money than the standard one. So this is the sort of issue, if you like, with this one over here called InVideo. The account costs, I think it's like $20 or $25 a month, and what it uses is stock images. So instead of you having to go over to free stock websites like Pexels and Pixabay and many more, and then you'd have to download those images, you'd need to put them all together in an editor, you'd need to do edits and cut and all the rest of it. You can just use this software over here. It speeds up the whole process, okay? But I'll show you another piece of software in a second, okay? So we're going to go with stock media, and then down here you can add in background music if you want. You can change all this, but for now and for the speed of the video, I'm just going to hit on continue. So I'm going to click on generate, and then it will start to create the video for you. And then it normally takes 2 to 5 minutes, depending on obviously the length of the video, and you start to see this on here. Look, it's thinking about something, and then once it's done it all, it will give it a green tick for you. So I'll pause it and I'll come back once the video is done and I'll show you the video, okay? Okay, so the video is done. Now, it will appear like this. Don't worry about watermarks and stuff. It goes once you export it. Look, you can see you can remove watermarks during export. So here, you can have a look at it, preview it, and you can edit it and lots more. Well, let me show you a brief overview of how it looks.
Hey everyone, today...
And also, let me turn up the sound so you can hear it as well, because it normally has a voiceover done for you. Let's just click on play.
Today I'm going to share my experience of sleeping on a grounding mat for an entire week. I know it sounds a bit out there, but bear with me. Grounding or earthing is a practice where you physically connect to the earth to balance your body's electrical charge. So I decided to give it a go and see if it could make any difference in my life. Day one.
Okay, so that's how the video looks, and basically any part of it that you don't like.
There's some research backing these claims, but it's still by day 5 aches and soul.
As you can see here, let me just pause. As you can see here, with these, you do need to go through and watch them and then edit them as well, because as I said, this software here, it uses free stock images using the keywords that you put in there. So for example, like here at the beginning, like this old lady waving at the camera, not really relevant. So on here, I'd click on edit, and then this image over here, look, I can change it basically. So you see over here, look, replace media with. I can click on upload, so you can upload your own. You can do stock or you can do generative, which basically means where it creates unique images for you, but it does cost more money. So let me click on stock, and we're just going to scroll down and see if there's anything to replace that one. Okay, so let's just go with that. That'll do. So we've gone from that to that, and you could just go through here and make sure that you're happy with it. Okay, once you are happy with it, like so, let me move my head, you click on apply, and then it will change that actual image for you. Okay, and that's it. So if I now go back up, in fact, the other thing you can do in this screen as well is you can change the music. The unsaved changes, keep editing. You can change the music on here, you can change the script, and also you can go through your settings. Okay, so you just play around with it. So let me click on save, and then it'll change it again, so you can see it's now changed. So if I now click on play,
I'm going to share my experience of sleeping on a grounding mat for an entire week. I know it sounds a bit out there.
So once you're happy with this, it is literally a case of, let me move my head again, clicking on download, and then it's good to go. So then you've got your video. The other option you've got with this is using this piece of software over here, which is my preferred one, and it's this one over here, and it's called Syllaby. Now both of these pieces of software, you can try them out absolutely for free for 7 days. After that, they do cost, and it's anywhere from $20 to $30. Which one do I prefer? I prefer this one, this Syllabi, because it's generative images. So whereas with in video it will go over to the stock platforms and get your images and stuff, this one will just create images unique for you based around the script that you put in there. So it works in a similar fashion to InVideo, but in my opinion, it is better. So this is how it looks on the inside, and all we're doing on here is on the left-hand side, you go to dashboard, and then we come up here to create video. We want a faceless video, so I'm going to click on faceless video, and then similar way, you just got a few things to fill in. But what I like about this is, you see all of this on here? It has all of these different templates that you can choose from. So let me go on here. Let me click on the classic and I'll show you this. If I click on view all, I can see all of these different templates. So depending on the template, it will create the video around it, okay? So let's go with, I'll tell you which one we're going to go with. We're going to go with Ultra Realism, because it's a brilliant one. This one over here, sorry, Hyper Realism. So I'm going to click on there, and I'm going to click on Confirm. And then I scroll down, then we've got our language, so we're going to leave it with English. Subtitles, which is this bit over here going on top of the video. You can change it, you don't even have to have subtitles, you can have none. I'm just going to leave it with that one. You've got voice in here, loads and loads of voices, male, female, middle-aged, etc. And then you've got video length. So do you want it as a short video? Do you want it as a long format video? Do you want your video to be horizontal? Do you want it to be vertical? Now, obviously, if we're putting this over onto YouTube, we would go with vertical. But if you are putting these on TikTok and other platforms, you'd go with it that way, okay? So let's go for a 1 to 3 minute vertical video. Now, in here, you've got custom scripts. So that's basically anything you type, it will create the video for you. You've got AI script assistant, so you can use the script assistant in here, but it does use your credits. You've got URL to video and you've got audio to video. So if you was to go online and find a URL, you could put that in here and it would create a video around it. But let me show you custom script, okay? So we will go with custom script. So let's go back over here to this. Let me just get rid of this a second. And we're going to ask ChatGPT to give us a script. So I'm going to say this one here. I'm going to copy that and we're going to say, can you give me a can you give me a 3-minute video script for this one, please? Hit on enter. And then what's going to happen here is, let me get rid of this. Here we go. So ChatGPT is going to give us the script. And then it is literally a case of copy and pasting from here into Syllabi. So I'll show you part one and then I'll pause it. Don't worry, I won't keep you here for all of it. So I'm going to pause it, go back over here into the software. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to paste that into here, like so. And then I'd go back over to ChatGPT. I just copy and paste. So I'll do that, I'll be back. Okay, so I've done all of that. I've copy and pasted it from here over in Syllabi. The last thing is we're going to add in a call to action, and that is basically where we're prompting someone to take an action. So because obviously we are going to be an affiliate for these mats, we're wanting people to click the link below. So I'm going to say, please add a call to action, add a call to action, directing people to our affiliate, to our affiliate links below. Affiliate links below. There we go. And it'll give me, there we go. It's writing out the full script for me. So it's going to write the full script, but it's going to give me the affiliate link. I didn't need the full script again. Sometimes ChatGPT does this, okay? This version naturally, it's not giving me as it's just basically giving me the thing. I just need an additional line of script with a call to action end. There we go. If you're ready to try them for yourself, check out the best grounding mat shoes, links in the description. Yeah, great. There we go. So I'm going to copy that. And I'm now going to go back over into Syllaby. And I'm going to hit on enter. And that's that done. So now, on here, I click on generate video. And then the other thing what I like about this Syllaby as well is it'll also give you additional ideas. So look, it's given me a load more video ideas. So now, again, what I do with these is I'd copy that and I would put that in our spreadsheet. Remember this one over here? So for now, I'm just going to right click and I am just going to paste that in there. And I'll sort that out after the video, the text and stuff. But for now, that's just a few more little ideas. So if I come back over here now to Syllaby, and I click on the close button, that will now go into my video folder. It takes a couple of minutes, so again, I'll come back, I'll show you the end result. Okay, it's done. Let's have a little look at it before we move on.
Struggling to get a good night's sleep? What if I told you there's a simple mat that could help you sleep deeper, wake up refreshed, and even reduce inflammation? A grounding mat is designed to earth.
So similar to in a video, you can go along, you can edit it, you can change it. But looking at this, we're not really going to have to make any edits to this, to be honest with you. But let me pause that. If you do want to, you just simply click on here, edit images and subtitles, and then you can go in here and change them. Okay, so basically, I can edit any image of this. Okay, so you can go through and change it. So if I go back now, and go back over here to my video. So with this now, I just need to give it a video title. So again, I've just come back over here to ChatGPT and I'm going to copy. Where's it gone? It's not giving me the title, is it? So I'm going to say, please give me a video title. Please give me a video title. Give me a video title. There we go, look. Grounding while you sleep. Great. I'll copy that. I'll go back over to Syllaby. Hit on here. And I'm going to paste that into there. And that is that done. So I'm going to download that. And that video will be downloading. And then over on in video, this one is downloading as well. So yeah, there we go. That is our content done and our videos done. And we've also got our list of things. So in the next video, we will literally go onto YouTube. We'll set up our YouTube. We'll upload these and I'll show you how to include your affiliate links and other bits. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.